Personal profiles versus business pages, a question as old as social media itself, and unfortunately a question that many marketers and business owners still struggle with today. We're putting this question to bed. In just a few minutes, you'll know exactly why and for what reason we use Google Plus profiles versus pages and which pieces of content belong on each. But first, last week's video provided evidence that Google Plus pages yield real results in terms of traffic to your website, and a stat I didn't share in that video, time spent on site. Visitors from Google Plus spend on average 30 more seconds on both RyanHanley.com and my insurance agency's website. I also outlined 5 actions that you should take every day within your Google Plus page. But because we addressed the topic of business pages are a resource neglected by most Google Plus users, a certain question came up more than a dozen times. When should I be using a personal profile versus my business page? When should I be using a personal profile versus my business page? Your personal profile is for thoughts. Your business page is for resources. There's no reason to make this more complicated than it needs to be. Your personal profile is an extension of you, the human being. We use our personal profile to build human relationships and with the members of Google Plus, just like we would in the real world. So sure, you can talk about your business, but it's important that you also talk about everything else that makes you, you. This means sharing and commenting on things like your family, your hobbies, music that you're into, favorite sports teams and television shows, all these things. Thoughts that add up to the larger you. The majority of what I post is content marketing, storytelling, success habits, but I also throw in pictures of my wife and son, the Buffalo Bills, photography, and occasionally even some 90s gangster rap YouTube videos, all because these are the things that make me me. Now take my insurance agency's business page. I'm not sharing Wu-Tang Clan video clips on my insurance agency's business page. 90s gangster rap has no place in an insurance agency news stream. It's part of my personal brand. It has nothing to do with my business brand. Your business page should be filled with resources that add value to your clients, peers, and prospects with whom you are connected. Taking the example of my insurance agency, this means articles on leadership, creativity, productivity, marketing, and yes, even some insurance content. But we're not participating in Catterday. Remember, every action you take within Google Plus is being used by Google to better understand the topics on which your business is an authority. If you want a great example of this, look at what Damian Farnsworth posts on his personal profile versus the content that's found on Copyblogger's business page. One humanizes and enamors us to Damian as a content creator. The other provides a go-to resource for all things content marketing. There is a fine yet pronounced delineation in content, which doesn't mean that some pieces of content can't be shared in both places as long as it supports the purpose of each. Remember, personal profile is for thoughts. Your business page is for resources. Still confused? Just post your question below and I'll do my best to help you get it straightened out. Or maybe you completely disagree with this strategy. I would love to hear from you as well. Just leave a comment below and we'll take this conversation to the next level. Are you still struggling with Google Plus? Get my free Google Plus Starter Kit. It's 4 short weeks to becoming a high-functioning member of Google Plus. Over 700 people have already joined, and like I said, it's completely free. If you did find value in this video, if you think others would find value as well, please click the like or thumbs up button. It's the absolute best way to support the Content Warfare Strategy Sessions. See you next week.